friends, it is June 7th. I'm going to take you a little walk through the garden. Here we got some Genovese basil. And here we got some assorted pepper plants. Some tomatoes. Got some squash. Some winter squash that was attacked by a deer. Basil, tomato plants, looks like squash. Some Tulsi, holy basil, some spearmint. Good spearmint. Tomato plant, ginger, Thai basil, cucumbers, squash, monster squash plant. Just take a quick little look. I'm using some barrels cut in half. This was attacked by a deer. Seeing if it comes back to life. These are not looking good. Go on. So guys, I got about looks like I'd say about 100 bees, maybe. I mean, if you were to freeze them all in time, at least over 100. And yeah, I know this looks like a mess, but it's the reason I have not cleaned it up really is because the bees have been so active out here for a while. And oh man, that kale's looking good. And yeah, I'm just gonna spin around. So what they're mostly attracted to is this late basil. You know, I have some Italian Genoa basil, some Thai basil, but it's mostly a holy basil, which is a Indian basil. And some are flying away. I'm getting scared. But anyways, this basil I have has been growing like just non-stop, like ever since I got it. I started with a couple little sprouts, and it's taken over every garden I've had. And yeah, I don't know if you can see them. They're all over the place. There's another one. Another one. They're on everything. I mean, there's one right there. Okay, so again, this is not the prettiest of gardens right now. I'm just trying to salvage what few items I have left. Like, I've been attacked by so many deer, it's ridiculous. But the holy basil seems to deter the deer a little bit, I think because they don't seem to cross in here too much. They don't seem to go too deep past the basil. But yeah, I mean, this is all just spy basil. But they're just loving it out here. I'm kind of just waiting for the bees to go away. And they're all over. Holy basil, see that? We can get close. Let's check that out. guy's been sitting there for a while. I don't know if he's dead. He's a big one. See him? What the fuck's he doing? Yeah, they're all over it. So, just wanted to share this video. If you know why or what you think I should do next, let me know. Comments below. Appreciate your feedback. But to me, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not scared of these bees. I just don't want to. I don't want to disturb them. You know. How many? There's got to be. It's got to be at least It's got to be at least 30 or 40 in this little area. See, let's zoom in a little bit and see if we get some close-ups. But I really would appreciate a like and subscribe. You know, you can catch me doing some art videos and stuff like that. And this isn't the fanciest channels, but today's it's about the bees. But yeah, like it really seems like they're loving this. What looks like I think it's let's see, what is this kind of basil? This is Italian basil. They're doing mostly the Genoa basil, and it's just I'm cool with that pollinating like crazy. You can never have too much basil. I've had enough of the holy basil, but to be honest, like I said, it's like a deterrent, keeps flowering for free. Look, guys. Look, guys. What's up, bees? Mind if I film them in action? Yeah, I don't know. Is that a queen? I think it's a queen. Maybe protecting her a little bit more, right? But there's other things flying around besides bees in here as well. But yeah, keep this video short. It's only 35 minutes. Oh, look at that. Taking another spin. So this is what the holy basil looks like, and it grows pretty wild. And it has I feel like it's starting to kind of blend a little bit with the Italian basil over this generation. But it has like a lemony, not I want to say lemon. It's very distinct. It's very different than every other basil. I'll put it that way. If you know about it, comment below. You know what I'm saying? There's a specific name. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But then you got your Thai basil, which is like this, the purple, the smaller leaves, and I love me some Thai basil. And this is some old Italian basil. Look at it, some thick ass stems there. But, yeah, and like sometimes I just throw it away, right? Like these are just throwaways, and they just grow, and they just make for attraction. Oh, look, a little baby bee. But yeah, look, this is just like a throwaway. And look, I just threw it in the dunes, and this thing's been doing phenomenal. This thing will probably keep coming back, and there's got to be at least 5 or 6 bees in here at least right now. So honestly, I think that basil is prettier than this dark shit, if you ask me. But yeah, so then I had tomato plants lined up here, and they're just kind of getting lost, and they're kind of just getting lost there. But it's alright. We're just gonna roll with it for now. Oh, I forgot to show the kale, the Dino Kale. Alright, so just take a little walk over here real quick. Give a little update on this stuff. So this was some mint that had overgrown, and I planted it, chopped it down, died, lived. It's been forever living. This is some Thai basil mixed in with ginger. It's looking alright. And this is another Dino Kale plant that's, I want to say, close to 3 or 4 years old already now. Big, thick stem. Look at that big stem, right? This thing just been producing, and we don't even use it as much as we should. I don't clean it up. It's kind of doing pretty shitty right now because honestly been getting no love and been suffocating by the mint. But I tell you what, the kale's strong. The kale comes back. If you know anything about kale, you just gotta give it some life. Pick a couple of the bottoms, and it'll come back stronger. You know how that goes, right? We'll just put that in there. Yeah, and this is a fig tree. That's the ugliest fig tree that's ever existed. But yeah, it's been producing a couple figs, not much. There's ugly weed in there, and it's just basically garbage now. Oh, look at that. And that's a tatsoi plant, which has got way too much water now, but I'll put it out here for now and let it rock. Yeah, and thanks, guys. Oh, I can show you my avocados. Let's check out the avocados. These things have been taking me forever to grow. Finally figured out the secret to get seeds to pop. And if you want to know the secret to seeds to pop, comment below. I'll let you know. Yeah, but these again been getting a little bit lack of love. So I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these into the pool, and yeah, I'm gonna let these guys take a drink in this bug pool. But that's fine. I think they could use a drink. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Comment below if that's a smart move. Yeah. I'll just let them get a drink and then move them back later. Okay. This is also some of my worm bins. By the way, I got some oregano. It's looking alright. Actually, it needs a little bit of love. Needs some a little bit of water, maybe not. I'll just stick this guy. We'll open this guy. Let's see what she's looking like. Oh, she's looking disgusting. Ooh-wee. Comment below if you know if how dry oregano likes to be. I'm not too experienced on the oregano game. No, there's nice worm. Hey, I like worm. Check out this guy. Oh yeah, we got some activity there. Yeah, buddy. This guy, this worm. Which one? This one, worm bin is, I don't know, not too old. Couple years, 2 or 3 years. One of them is older than the other one, but you know, rock with it. Anyways, thanks for checking in, guys. Have a good one, yeah?